Hi guys, thanks for joining me. So today I'm going to be doing a twin flame reading from today, which is the 15th of December until Wednesday the 20th, I think. So sorry it's taken me a while to get to this reading, but I've been very busy this week. So I'm sorry about that. Pardon me. Okay, so I'm going to do the twin flame reading for this week, and wow, as soon as I turned on the video, I just got this wave of sadness in my chest, and I just really feel like I'm going to cry. And then I had to clear my throat, so I'm feeling as though there's a lot of grief around between the twin flames at the moment, and one of them either really feels sad and wants to speak out, or both are feeling sad if they're in separation and are wanting to speak to each other, but it's not happening, and so it's causing more grief and sadness. So I can really feel that, but now that I'm speaking it, it's lifting, so yay. So maybe just an awareness we need for both masculines and feminines is that we both are feeling a sense of loss and grief at the moment toward the connection, and both are wanting to reach out and talk to the other. So perhaps one of us needs to try and make that step forward to do that. So wow, I feel a lot better now that I've said that, yay. Okay, so I feel like today's reading is going to be a little bit different. So I'm just going to go with the flow. So please excuse me if it's not what you like. And I'm just going to pull a card from the Healing Energy cards. Now, okay, this one's stuck in there. Right. So sorry if you can't see very well today. I'll try and hold the cards up. I'm just coming to my room because I have my son at home today, so it's a bit quieter in here, and I've been meaning to try and get it done of a night time when the kids have been asleep, but they've not been going to sleep till late, and I've been tired, so I haven't been able to do it of a night time either. Okay, so I'll just focus on what I'm doing for a second. So what is the question that I want to ask right now? I feel like, yeah, so what wants to come out at the moment is a card for the connection. So let's just go with that. What wants to come out at the moment? Okay, so the card that came out is spiritual surgery. And this is for the connection or the relationship. And this is what is happening right now. So what's happening is deep tissue repair, spiritual surgery on the body. Relax and allow the surgeons to help you. Physical pain, crystals for healing, self-healing, repair on all levels, ask for help. So yeah, definitely physical pain. I'm getting that as grief right now and sadness. So the relationship itself is in a state of sadness, and we are being helped, we are being repaired. It's on a deep level, so we may be experiencing symptoms of that. Use crystals to help you through. You know, a blue colored crystal is probably a good idea because I had to clear my throat to help with communication, and there's also blue depicted here over her heart. So yeah, blue crystals I would recommend right now. Angelite, not tourmaline, sorry, lapis lazuli. What other blue crystals do we have? Any blue crystals that call to you? Turquoise, yeah, any of those. So, you know, if you're feeling sadness and grief, offer that up to our angels and guides and ask for help to help us get through this time right now. So both sides are feeling pain to do with the connection, and you may be experiencing physical pain. I myself have been having a lot of pain in my hands, on my right hand, really badly, and that's on the masculine side. So yeah, I'm feeling it in my hand at the moment, so much so that I can't do what I normally do, which is knitting. It's hurting that much. Okay, I'm just going to pull another card and just see what comes up today. Okay, and the second card that comes up is Rise of the Phoenix. And it says, take everything to the next level, rebirth, new life, let go of the expired, emerge as your authentic you. You are creation, you create galaxies through your actions and intentions, expand. So what I'm getting in is that this healing is... Sorry guys, I forgot to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, and a call came in and it actually shut off my video. So I'll try and pick up where I think I left off. So the second card that came through was Rise of the Phoenix. And it says, take everything to the next level, rebirth, new life, let go of the expired, emerge as your authentic you. You are creation, you create galaxies through your actions and intentions, expand. So Rise of the Phoenix, a phoenix occurs when everything's been burnt to the ashes, burnt to the ground, and the phoenix rises from the ashes. So what I'm getting is that this spiritual surgery is a healing of all that's been past right now. There's a lot of readings that have come through for me personally about a big cycle has ended. So I feel like that's happening here too. A cycle has ended and we're being healed of that, and then we will rise as a new phoenix, stronger, more creative, more passionate, taking to a new level, more knowledgeable, and we will rise forward. So that's sort of for the relationship at the moment. Everything's being cleared of the past to make way for the new. And that includes the partnership between the divines. So where do I want to go next? Okay, I'm going to stay with these deck. So, sorry. I thought on Do Not Disturb, the messages couldn't come through. Okay. So I'm going to ask, what is the masculine feeling right now? What is on the masculine's? What is the masculine feeling right now? What is he feeling? Okay, so we've got soul chakras. Balance, ground and anchor the ideas, healing and changes into your life and body. Feet planted in the physical world, getting to the root source of the situation. So I'm getting that the masculine's trying to balance himself right now. He's changed, he's learnt some lessons, some karmic situations have ended, and he's trying to ground those into his soul right now, the lessons learned from that. So okay, so he's feeling, or he could be feeling grounded at the moment. Grounded into himself and into his soul. So he knows who he is and what he is. Yeah. Okay. So the masculine's feeling balanced and soulful himself, which is good because he's had a had healing happening a lot. So for him to be feeling balanced right now, that's a good indication that the healing has pretty much come to an end and he's ready to step forward. Okay, what's the feminine feeling right now? And I want to go just straight to here. Abundance. Abundance and great things in all forms, gifts, opportunities, beauty, positive thoughts, and overflow of abundance is coming your way. Receive and give. Good. I laughed because I'm actually feeling lack of abundance at the moment myself, but hopefully you feminines are feeling in a state of abundance right now. You've done your healing, feeling grounded and centered, and as though you've got everything at your feet that you could possibly need right now. Abundance is coming your way. An overflow of abundance is coming your way. So the feminines are feeling in a pretty good state at the moment. Okay, I'm going to go to a different deck of cards now. Okay, I'm going to go over here. So, what do I want? How does the masculine view the feminine? How does the masculine see the feminine right now? I just lost all the deck. Okay. Grounded, perhaps? Oh dear. Okay, we'll try that again. How does the masculine view the feminine right now? How does the masculine view the feminine right now? How does the masculine view the feminine right now? Okay, we're going to go here. The shadow. So what I'm getting from this is he views the feminine as hiding something from him. She's there, but she's not really there. So he sees her, but she's not really present in his life. And I'm taking the red from the cloak to mean that he sees her with love. He sees her with love. And the gold around the edge to me represents, he sees her as abundant, giving gold and, like, you know, the best there is. But she's hiding something of herself from him. So, yeah. He sees her, but she's not really fully present in his reality at the moment. She's shadowing him. But he can't reach out and touch her right now. Okay, so how does the feminine view the masculine? How does the feminine view the masculine right now? There's about 4 cards there, so I'm not pulling that many. How does the feminine view the masculine right now? How does the feminine view the masculine right now? Peacemaking. So what I'm getting from this, with the 2 swords crossed, is not actually peacemaking. For me, I'm reading this as our swords are crossed. It's like one's waiting for the move for the other to make, and we're both waiting for that. We may be in a state of peace in that we're not battling each other right now, but it feels like we're drawn against each other in a way. One standing off on the other. We're even. We're standing level with each other. We wish to come together and be peaceful. But there's this this standoff between us. So that's how the feminine is viewing the masculine right now. So she's feeling as though she's feeling peaceful towards the masculine, but she's feeling as though there's a cross to bear. She's not getting what she wants. She's not, oh my gosh, that's nearly bringing me to tears. She's not Yeah, there's a standoff. She feels like there's a standoff with the masculine. Yeah, okay, I'm going to leave that there. So where am I going to go next? So what's going to happen? Okay. I'm going to ask, what's the plan of action for the masculine? What is the masculine going to do about this situation? What is the masculine going to do about this situation right now? What is the masculine going to do about this situation? Ritual. And okay, so what is the masculine going to do about this? So I'm getting that he's waiting for things, what I heard is his I's to be dotted and his T's to be crossed. He's waiting for things to fall into place before he takes action. I'm just noticing the candles, and they're not, I was going to say it seems to be fairly balanced, but it's not, because this candle is much bigger than the other. So he feels as though things are a bit unbalanced at the moment. Someone has more power than the other, and his course of action is to try and rectify that. But he's going to take his time in making sure that all his T's are crossed and I's are dotted. So he's waiting for things to fall into place before he takes action. Things to him must be done a set way, and he's waiting for that to occur. So my question was, what action is he going to take? And at the moment, he's waiting. But he's viewing it with a happy sense of love, because the flowers and the smile. Okay, so I'll leave that there for a second. So what is the feminine going to do? What is the feminine going to do? What course of action is she going to take with the masculine? What course of action is she going to take? And we've got the hedge, and that's about boundaries. So the course of action the feminine is going to take is making sure that her boundaries are strong. So she's not going to walk over and say, here I am, you know, do whatever you want and I'm here, just, you know, happy to play along. She's standing strong in her own boundaries, and she's waiting, is what I'm getting. Standing in her power. She's not going to, what's the term? Be a lapdog, I suppose. Yeah, she's not going to roll over and, you know, let the masculine do whatever at the moment. She's standing strong in her own boundaries. So she's not going to run up and make herself a fool, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. She may also be connecting back into nature to gain some more strength at the moment. So her course of action is taking care of herself, and that's her action towards the masculine at the moment. By taking care of herself, she's actually taking care of the relationship. So that's the stand she's sort of taking at the moment for the feminine. And I guess, well, I just looked at the other card that I pulled. How did she feel? And it was the battling, the standoff. So she's standing in her power. She's, you know, in control, really. She's ready to fight, but at the same time she's offering peace. Okay, I hope this is making sense. I'm just going through what I feel at the moment. Okay, so there's another deck of cards that want me to pull something from here. So I'm going to go, this is a message from the universe for the relationship. Okay, so this is a message from the universe for the relationship. Oh my gosh, I am so clumsy today with butterfingers. Okay, the message from the universe for the relationship. What is the message from the universe? And it is proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So definitely what I was talking about here with boundaries. And also, you know, in the masculine, making sure everything is right and falling into place, not rushing forward, taking one step at a time. So, you know, my inner power grows. So it seems as though the masculine and the feminine are very balanced in their approach at the moment, both standing in their powers, both wanting to move forward, but making sure that everything is right before they rush in. So we've gone through this state of healing and are still probably going through that, and we're entering a new phase. And this new phase, we need to make sure is done, I guess, correctly. You know, that we're not going to hurt each other. We're taking our time in coming forward, making sure everything feels right at the moment. So the advice from the universe, the message from the universe, is to keep proceeding softly. So don't rush into things that may end up in a battle where you actually, you know, cross swords in a negative way and you end up hurting each other. You don't want that. So, you know, and you don't want the masculine to be entangled with our shadow self forever and not see our beauty, you know, not get to know the radiant us. You know, you don't want the masculine to be caught up in an illusion of who we really are. So the best thing to do is to stand our ground and be in our boundaries, but take healing from nature and know that things are happening, because in nature everything's constantly changing. Everything's, you know, growing, producing seed that falls to the ground. It seems as though, you know, there's all hope lost, but then it blooms into a beautiful little seedling. So there's always constant change in nature, and I feel as though even though things are going slowly, it is changing. We are moving forward. Okay, it's just that it seems so slow, and when you want something so much and you know that it's going to be so wonderful, going slowly is sometimes almost torture, and I so get that. But if you rush it now, you could risk losing everything at the moment. So keep going softly and listen to your inner guidance and intuition, and it will guide you. If you need to make a step forward towards the other person, your intuition will tell you what to do, because we can't also stay in this state of standoff forever. Someone at some point has to do something, and I guess it's just about doing it softly and gently. Okay, is there any other messages from the universe? No, I feel like we're done. So I hope that's helped. It's not a very long reading today. I hope that's given you some guidance and some hope. So don't forget that the masculine views the feminine with love, you know, and he sees her as golden and shining. You know, she's beautiful. He sees that, you know, and the feminine, of course, loves the masculine. You know, she doesn't want to go into battle with him, and so she's trying to, you know, she loves him. So she sees the two of them as blooming flowers together. So, you know, gently, gently, softly, softly, we're in a state of change, and a new cycle is emerging. So stay positive, keep the hope, keep hope, keep the faith. Things are changing, just waiting for them to fall into place. So, you know, look at the radiant smile on her and the flowers blooming. So, you know, it's going to happen. We're just waiting for that true balance before we can come together. All right, I send you my love, guys. Let me know how that was for you, that reading, if it made sense and if it resonated. If you like that reading that way, or if you preferred the other way that I was doing it last week, yeah, let me know. And good luck to you all. I send you my love and wishes. Thank you, guys. Bye.